How is it that every political leader in Australia has declared that they care about the housing crisis and will fix it, but it only ever gets worse? And why is it that every time a government makes a decision that impacts the housing issue, they make it worse, not better? Now, the latest real estate data is great news if you own real estate as a homeowner or as an investor, but it's extremely bad news if you're a tenant or first home buyer. The new figures show that rental vacancies are the lowest ever and rents continue to rise. The latest number on new housing supply show that building approvals are falling and are in fact the lowest in 12 months at a time when we need high levels of new construction. The latest price data shows that prices are rising in every capital city and in every state regional jurisdiction. The official figures also show that it costs on average almost $1 million to create a house and land package in our capital cities. For those who care about the shortages, about housing affordability and about high rents, all the numbers are heading in the wrong direction. How can that be when our state and federal governments have been promising for years to fix it? The answer is that politicians have higher priorities than making housing less expensive. In fact, they have a vested interest in property values being high. Most of our political leaders have property portfolios, including our beloved Prime Minister. Politicians are also aware that 2/3 of households own their homes and like to see their values rise. But above all else, every year governments earn over $100 billion in revenue from property taxes. Stamp duty, land tax and capital gains tax are cocaine to state and federal governments, and the higher property values are, the more revenue they earn. In the meantime, their policies make the housing crisis worse. We're not building enough homes, and the ones we are building are prohibitively expensive because of government taxes and bureaucracy. The Productivity Commission report shows that it takes twice as long to build homes as it did 30 years ago. Federal government policy allows huge numbers of overseas migrants every year, adding to demand for homes at a time of shortage. The government schemes to help first home buyers make the affordability problem worse by fueling demand at a time of shortage. The new federal government scheme launched on the 1st of October adds massively to buyer demand, thereby putting upward pressure on prices. Politicians would rather provide this kind of short-term assistance than deal with the core issues. They think there's more votes that way. So the shortage grows worse, prices and rents continue to rise, and construction costs go increasingly higher, while politicians fuel demand with bad policies. Be in no doubt, politicians have caused the housing crisis through years and years of bad decisions, and everything they do makes it worse.